Those are the satellites in space?
Yeah, these are satellites is for us, but I don't know how many more is there. But
And you guys have how many? One, two, you said five? I thought you said you had three.
did you take a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 is for TV and 2 is for the internet.
So 3 is for the TV and 2 is for the
For
internet.
us, yeah. So 119 and 110, they are responsible for the regular channel, and 129 is for high definition. And they owned by EchoStar. EchoStar company, they have a business in Chandler.
So they're the ones that own the satellites?
Yeah.
I wonder how much the satellites are.
How much each? It depends. The first one was 119. They sent it up.
119 million?
No, that's the name. That's the number of it. I think that cost them about 100 million.
100 million?
Yeah, to put it there. So.
So how are they making any money?
Because
That's
the thing
500 million right up there. Just 5 satellites.
Just Dish itself has 75 million customers. So if even they pay $1 a month, it's gonna be $75 million a month that they make.
Wow.
But each customer pay $180 a month average. So last year alone they made $2.8 billion.
Wow.
But how much they spent, I don't know. But that was the revenue that they made.
So if they got 5 satellites up there, like I told you, I don't believe there's any up there, but you know, you're saying they're up there. But you know, if you look at your phone and you have like these apps to see the space station, or you can see Jupiter, so you point your phone up to that, you see what you're seeing, but it's not real. It's that CGI
Because
stuff.
I've been in a Chandler office too, in EchoStar. I've been there,
And
they have a room with thousands of computers, and they sit there every second. There is people that are watching those movements on a satellite.
they're
What-
watching the movements of the
Yeah,
satellite.
Yeah, what they do, what's the angle and everything. Because as Earth move, the satellite has to move with it. Otherwise, your dish is not gonna move. I mean,
Right.
it's not gonna work. See, right now, dish is aiming to the satellite. So if Earth move, then you're gonna lose it. So this has to be able to move with the same angle and speed with the Earth.
Okay, so but they say, according to NASA, that the Earth is spinning 1,000 miles per hour and going around the sun, hurling through space at 66.6
Whatever
million.
it is, that satellite it keep the remaining speed with the Earth.
So what's powering it?
It's nuclear, so it's like a
It's nuclear powered?
it's nuclear power. Then it's like one of those atomic watch that you never have to change the battery on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much like that.
And it keeps following us
It
going.
keep following. It
So
works,
it's got to be going 66, because this is what NASA says. I'm just saying. So it's got to go 666 million miles per hour, or even if it's
Earth
even if
just
it's 1,000, even 66.6 thousand miles per hour.
Earth it goes just one spin, 24 hours. It's a day and night. So this is sun. This is Earth. Earth it goes one. That's why you get the morning, and you get night.
Okay.
And then as it goes like that, also it goes around the sun. That's how you get the season. You get the winter, different
So,
around the sun. So as 24 hours, Earth is spent just one time, not 2,000, whatever it is.
that's what they say. That's what NASA
just
says.
one time. It's
Oh.
just turn one time. That's why you get. See, the sun doesn't move. Sun is a spot right there. This is
Yeah, but we're
Earth.
supposed to be flying through space,
So, what is
so the
that?
sun's got to be moving with us.
No, see, the
That's
sun
what
is
they
right
say.
here. No,
That's
no,
what
sun
NASA-
is right here.
Yeah.
Earth is right here.
Okay.
So Earth it goes like that. You get day and night.
Okay.
So when you are facing the sun, is morning, and then when you turn, it become night.
So how do you get the seasons?
And then as it goes around the sun, because as it spins, it goes around the sun too, not just Earth, bunch of other planet too.
Okay,
so as
so-
it goes through this you get a space between the sun and the earth.
Okay.
So as much as you get further, it get cold. As much as you get closer, it get warm. So that's create your 4 season for you. So once a year, we go one time around the sun, and once every 24 hours, we spin around ourselves. But that satellite, it just goes around, coming with the Earth. So as Earth turns, that just goes around it. And it works until it breaks. When it breaks, they can't do anything with it. They just leave it in a space.
It doesn't collide
It
with
just-
anybody else?
It just float. So right now, if
That's
you
a
go-
lot of money to be floating
it
around, man.
is. So they have to make another one.
We should go up there with Elon
Because
Musk and
there's
bring one of those
bunch of them
down.
right there. There is like thousand and thousand and thousand of them there.
A
That
what? A satellite?
satellite that they don't use it, and they just move around.
Jesus,
They
Jesus.
just move around because they cannot bring it back. The only thing can come back is the one from NASA. They go for some kind of like a project or whatever, and then they come back. But when they come back, the whole thing usually doesn't come back. There is just one piece of it comes back with the asterisk on it, but everything else again stay there. But lately the one they made, I think it went and in one piece it came back. It can actually land. But again, bunch of the stuff it lives over there. So there's bunch of trash out there. That's what the environmental stuff, they are mad and said all this trash out there is gonna create problem for us. And
Wow.
so
Oh, thanks for telling me. I needed to know that.